channel. So today we are going to see pancakes, the pancake family. So we are going to start with Bob Pancakes. So as we know, Bob career is a caterer. He is married to Eliza Pancake, and the trade is slop gloomy loner. And a flavor, aspiration is master chef. Hair color is black, eye color is brown, skin color is warm tone, yada yada yada. So interestingly, even though like he married to Eliza, they both had like lived in a unhappy life. You know, like they fought a lot because Bob and Eliza is like a cat and dogs. They do not mirror each other. Like they the personality and traits is really different because Bob is like slow and Eliza is more like a neat type, and so it's kind of interesting because later on Sims decided to put Iggy, which is their child, like a toddler, and it's a child of Eliza and Bob Pancake, giving us a situation that we know that they are not really on the best marriage. So I don't know, like it might be something happen because then how are they having children? So anyways, there are trivia. All my information actually from the Sims wiki. I'm thankful for Sims wiki. Without it, at least I know something. So Bob, actually there are like they say that the pancakes made like based partially on the newbie family from The Sims. So Bob is based partially on based partially on Bob Newbie, who usually appear in the previous franchise, as both are named Bob, and they're both actually married to a person that's same or like kind of similar to Elizabeth. We could, even though like the Sim put Eliza named Eliza, but we could, like, we don't know that maybe Eliza's real name is Elizabeth, you know? So, okay. Anyway, since I already start on Eliza right now, so Eliza, of course, is Bob's wife. He is neat, perfectionist, materialistic, and giving, some aspiration traits and everything. It's kind of interesting also that Eliza is unemployed, and the aspiration is to have like a mansion barons. So she also is a business savvy. So this is kind of interesting because like giving their personality and everything, they don't really complement each other, and even Eliza is not. They do not like. Oh wait, sorry. Even though that Eliza also doesn't like. No, they don't. He don't. She didn't. Do not reflect the personality that she has. Yeah. Why is it so hard to say that, guys? Anyways, okay. Anyways, the pancake house features of both a painting easel and also a sculpting table, and Eliza will often roll one to use this object at the start of a game, perhaps implying that she hopes to be a self-employed artist. However, she has no skill yet on either object. This is further supported by the teen version of Eliza upload on the gallery who like painting. So yeah, maybe that's why, because actually Eliza have a business where we kind of what is it, personality, I guess. So I think that's why she is employed for it now. So back to the newbie kind of, that conspiracy theory, that theory. So Um, s- so as we know, like Betty Newbie and Eliza Pancakes, Betty, Eliza, it's both kind of like nicknames that most of people who name as Elizabeth have, you know. So, and then the fact that both is married to a Bob, it's kind of interesting. And also, Eliza hairstyle is very similar to Betty lifestyle, hairstyle. Sorry, not lifestyle. Eliza hairstyle is very similar to a Betty in The Sims 3, and also her athlete pursuit are also reminiscence of Betty in the console version of The Sim. So the Teen Liza version support further support this cooperation, as she is both not interested in romance and light painting. So like in The Sims 3, Betty Newbie is unflirty and artistic. So that's what kind of give her, I don't know, the same kind of theory. That's why like people keep on theory that actually Pancakes is the Newbie family from The Sims. And yeah, it's kind of interesting because um as we all know that even though like The Sims um kind of, it's just kind of interesting to see how actually Pancakes have more to that, because I thought like Pancake is kind of boring because they don't really have a lot of things just devolve, but knowing the law is kind of interesting. So anyway, this is the final looks. Uh, yeah, this is the final look. So this is for Pinky. I give him a really simple look, just kind of compliment her his personality traits and everything. So for Eliza Pancake, so I decided to, like, same style, but it just kind of make it interesting even more. And she looks so pretty, and I love her. So anyways, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and bye bye.